Hey, how's it going today? It's Frank here, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 1 of Football Reviews. And I gotta say, that was a good game and good start from England tonight. Didn't expect that. I thought it was gonna be a scrappy 1-1. I mean, it certainly did start in a scrappy fashion from us. I mean, giving the ball away, giving away a corner, didn't know how to pass properly. It's almost like we were disjointed. I thought it was gonna be one of them nights for us. But you gotta say, I mean, we scored. I mean, the first time it was pretty even, and then we scored goals. I mean, I know of how scrappy it was. It didn't quite match up to the game. It was hard to explain because the second half bursted into life. I'll go into that soon. But the first half is quite hard to explain because, yes, it was scrappy, but we also did score goals. However, Croatia scored the best goals of the game. But then Kane, oh my God, just brilliant. What a player he is. Possibly one of the best players in the world, in my honest opinion. With his movements, with how he scores goals, he does it naturally. Excuse me. I mean, 9 minutes in, we take the lead through a Kane penalty, which had to be retaken. And then Croatia equalised from a fantastic goal. And then we got from a corner, and Kane scores from a header. And then Croatia equalised again. Let's say another good goal as well. And I was just like, this could be 4-4. I would have taken a draw all day long. All night long, to be precise, because the match kicked off at 9. Hence why I'm doing the video now, obviously. And then the second half, scintillating football from England. We could have had 6 or 7 goals tonight. Just brilliant. We kicked off early in the second half with a Bellingham goal. And there was a pass to him from, I don't know who made the assist for his goal. Just good in the bottom corner. I was about to say top corner. In the bottom corner. And then we could have had a fourth goal. Bellingham again. And then we could have had a chance to make, was it a corner? A goalkeeper made a double save. Then again, we go forward again. Keeper makes another save. And then we go through again. Cross in. It got defended. Kane could have had a hat-trick. Just scintillating football. I've never seen England play at this football. Actually, if anything, this is probably the best I've seen England play in a long, long time. And this is why I think, because of the manager that we have, with the way that we played, the defense is terrible. We should have fixed up. But the way we played, we could be secret contenders here. I'm telling you that right now. It's the first I've been confident in England. But knowing us, we could struggle against Panama. And so after that domination, I was just like, we got off the boil. Croatia are coming into it. Pickford has to make a good save. Has to make another save. They were getting into it again, Croatia, and they could have equalised again. It looked like that sort of game, and we would have phoned that lead away. Would have all the missed opportunities. But then Rashford finishes it off with a good finish in the bottom corner. I mean, great breakaway. This England team are fantastic. I mean, we should have made it 5, to be quite honest with you. It should have been 5 or 6, just to make a proper statement. But a win is a win. I would have taken a draw, but you know what? A win is enough. And I don't usually get excited by England. I don't usually get excited by international football. The World Cup and Euros is different because those are big tournaments. But England just one of those teams that gives you false hope. The way they play, even when they win games in group stage, you're just like, yeah, this is brilliant. But then they give you false hope. This time round, I'm feeling very different now. I am going to start rooting for them a bit more different. I did cheer for the goals. I was happy that they won. But I'm just not a big international football supporter. I'm more of a Premier League supporter. But then, at the same time, with the way England performed, I'm changing my mind on it now. I want to be bothered with watching them now because this is how it should be. They need to do this more often. And the way they played, it was just phenomenal. I don't know what Tuchel said at halftime. Whether he said it worked. Because we were just outstanding in that second half. I mean, one big mistake that the manager made was not bringing in Maguire and Foden and Palmer. If Palmer was on the pitch tonight, I think he would have also gotten a goal or two. I think it would have been, silly numbers from England if he would have had those players. I mean, Maguire's got ahead of some from corners. He would have made the defense slightly stronger tonight. So I don't know what Tuchel was thinking about not bringing those three. There would have been extra additions. Maybe Bring one of them in. Maybe you could have brought Maguire because we got balance already in the team. Or Foden, perhaps Foden, or possibly Foden or Palmer, one of those two, just to get goals. Maguire though for this tournament would have been perfect. I know he's not the best, but you could have brought him in, Tuchel. Like, come on, like use your head. You should have brought him in. That defense looks terrible tonight, and Croatia's defense looked poor too. If we want to win this thing, even get to the final, we have to make sure the defense is on point. I mean, the opportunities we created, that will come gradually. We'll get more goals with that. It will come over time. Just give the team time, and they'll get goals and they'll do better at their finishing. But other than that, it was an all-round fantastic performance. I mean, next up is Ghana. Don't know how to feel, but if you could beat Croatia like that, Ghana should not be a problem. Again, probably another win there. Panama we should beat. Surely that's the easiest team in the group for us. But with how I've seen how other teams have performed, wow. Spain struggling, but Germany destroying Curacao, which is probably expected. They look quite dangerous. Argentina with Messi. I didn't see them because I kicked off quite late that match, but I heard Messi got a hat-trick for Argentina. Austria winning 3-1. You have like Uruguay struggling. France beating Senegal as well. Mbappe's just quality. Haaland quality for Norway, man. I mean, Norway or Sweden, one of those teams, but they both deserve a Euros. They probably won't win the World Cup at all, but they're going to win the Euros at some point. I've seen Sweden and Norway play, especially mostly Sweden. They're good football inside. And Norway, if they get clicking, they'll be a good force. I'm telling you, with Haaland in the front of goal, boy, that's all you need. I mean, they'll do well, Norway, with the players that they have. I'm not going to mention every single match, but just giving a rough overview of some of the important matches that kicked off. But yeah, boy, I mean, it's been an open tournament so far. I'll tell you who's impressed me the most. The goalkeepers in a lot of these matches have impressed me a lot. I know they conceded, right? Or some have kept clean sheets, or some just drew matches or whatever, right? There's been a lot of good goalkeeping saves. They've been the most determined players. So, yeah, I mean, even Brazil struggled too. So that's another team I've got to mention. They're my tip to win it because I think they're due to win it. I still think they would. It's only the first games. Second games are coming. Third games are coming, and so on. So, yeah, I wouldn't, get overly excited about this result because England may well collapse after this. But it just shows what they can do. I think under Southgate, it'll probably just be 2 or 3-1 Croatia. I think we would have won the game. Probably taking a 2-2. We wouldn't have played the second half like that under Southgate. When you got to it, you was found it because we scammed and got lucky. I never once actually praised that England team. This England team I'm going to praise a lot just by this one game alone. So please continue because I'm seeing good signs from this team. And if I missed anything, I do apologize. But yeah, it was a great game. I can't lie. Should have been a lot more. But the finish will improve over time. It just depends if we can do that more often. If we don't beat Ghana, be a bit disappointing because you know what we've done tonight. So yeah. And I also forgot to explain as well, that's why I didn't do a Wild Wednesdays today, because England are playing. So I thought, might as well I could do 2 videos, but I didn't have any action movies lined up, and I just figured, why not just give myself a little bit of a break and just focus on the football review. And there won't be a Terror Tuesdays next week because England are playing at 10 p.m. I could watch a movie then, or probably fit in a show, but I'm just going to wait for the England game next Tuesday. And I forgot. When we're playing, no, we're playing against Ghana at 9 p.m. and we're playing against Panama at 10 p.m. So, yeah, because there'll be no Terror Tuesdays next Tuesday. So it'll just be me doing season 5, episode 2 next Tuesday. And when England and Panama kick off, whatever day that falls on, I won't do a review for a movie or show then. So yeah, just had to put that one out there. But yeah, there will be a TV show Thursdays tomorrow and Funny Fridays and so on. But next Tuesday won't be a Terror Tuesdays. But I'll look at the when England are playing Panama next and let you know next Tuesday, and then see what day that is, and just if I won't be doing a review on that particular day for a movie or show. But yeah, there's nothing much else to talk about. I think that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification below. So I'll see you in my next video.